Shabbat Shalom. Next Wednesday night starts Yom HaShoah, and Josh and I are going to help us set the tone. Josh, would you have the honor?
Thank you. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Now the earth was unformed and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and God's Spirit hovered over the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. There was evening, and there was morning, the first day.
January 1933, the Weimar Republic falls, and Adolf Hitler is elected Chancellor of Germany.
And on the second day the light grew darker, a fog covered our eyes. The days to come looked dim, yet a false sense of security and hope blurred our vision. Are we not all members of the human race, all created in the image of God? And there was an evening, and there was morning, the second day.
April 1933, Jews are denied basic rights. Guards are posted outside Jewish businesses. Laws are passed making it impossible for Jews to make a living.
And on the third day the light grew more dim. Our eyes began to clear as the reality of Germany made it hard for us to pretend. The home we once had, Germany, the fatherland, was not our home at all. There was evening and there was morning, the third day.
September 1935, anti-Semitism becomes the official policy of the German government. The Nuremberg laws are passed. Jews are not citizens. Their blood is impure. Jews are not Germans. They must be kept apart, isolated, and alone.
And on the fourth day no light shined. There was darkness all around us. We could not see. The tears blurred our view. There was morning and there was evening, the fourth day.
November 1938, Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass. German gangs destroyed every synagogue in sight, and Jewish businesses are torched. Jewish homes are ravaged. 30,000 Jews are sent to camps, and the entire Jewish community of Germany had come to an end.
And on the fifth day we were lost in the rubble, in the broken glass, the shattered bones. We stood broken in the midst of night, and there was evening, the fifth day.
September 1939, Jews lose all legal rights. They are forced to wear yellow stars as badges of identification. Jews are forced to live in ghettos.
On the sixth day there was no light, no morning. Old men stood bewildered, young children with their questioning eyes. The cold stone walls blocked the sun, and there was evening, the sixth day.
January 1942, extermination of the Jewish people begins with full vigor. Jewish camps, death camps throughout Eastern Europe are in full operation. Nearly 3 million Jews are murdered at Auschwitz alone. 1942, 1943, 1944, the death and the destruction continues.
And on the seventh day, the smoke of the crematoria had cleared. The ruins of the final solution had risen, and our eyes burned. Again we could see, but there was not light. The darkness spoke to us. We must remember, never to forget. We must never again let darkness masquerade as light. We must never forget, must remember, never to forget the night. And there was morning, and there was evening.
Zachor, remember, let us be the legacy of those who died and those who survived. Let us remember the genocide that was done to our people and pledge never again. Join with us on Wednesday evening via Zoom as Jewish Federation brings us all together from the capital region to commemorate Yom HaShoah.